If you could do it all over again, what would you do different? If there's anything you would do different.
I would have low expectations of some people.
Feel like you had too much high expectations for certain people?
I mean, I'm not the guy that you could burn 50 times.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've made a similar mistake multiple times. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you're definitely over ambitious if you equate people's principles to your principles. You're definitely over ambitious if you do that. You know what I'm saying? And then a step further from that, or a step after that, is like just having expectations from people based on what you think would just be right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you give somebody your word, or you say you're gonna do something, like just assuming that that's really what's gonna happen by the time we get to the 1 yard line. We're gonna actually cross the fucking goal line.
Got you.
Sometimes you get right up to the goal line and realize, like, wow, this motherfucker fumbled on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think that's the main thing I would probably adjust myself for, which may change a couple bookings that probably didn't happen anyway, because maybe I believe some, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Got you.
Maybe I dodged the bullet from Surf. Surf got to, I know me and Surf did the promo thing, but at one point when me and Surf was going back and forth, he said, yo, I just want to come on your stage and spit on it. You know what I'm saying?
Horrible.
What if he really meant that? And I gave him a deposit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like, even tight.
So, you know, having trust for, or high expectations for people just based on principles and morals is probably something I would spare myself from, and which in return would have saved me headache or drama or situations multiple times. That's probably the only thing I would change.
We've seen battle rap has fallen off a little bit and is being viewed less a little recently. Why is that?
Because battle rap has not been on a consistent incline over the years. I told you, we only have moments. A moment that could last maybe a month, an event, or maybe even a year. We're not a consistent industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As far as like growth factor, we have, it almost feels like we have more lows than highs in battle rap. But if you look across some of these years and you equate all of the top battle rappers and all of the top leagues and you average it out of highs versus lows, we probably average more lows almost every year of battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the nature of our business. But I said before, man, we have the same problems. I could still buy an event today and lose a battle or two. I could still get choking, or I could still get unprofessionalism. I could still have leagues pulling BS or whatever. So we're not showing that much growth. So how much growth do we really deserve? We deserve our moments.
Yeah.
I don't know how much consistency of growth that we've earned ourselves, though. You know what I'm saying? So if it's on a decline, it's up to the battlers and the platforms to change the things that continue to hurt us. We have to set good examples too. I'm not saying that this is the reason for any declines if we're on a decline, but I said this before when I talk about standards. Some people that are even in positions of power to set a standard don't enforce them. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't sell a bad product 20 times or try to sell a bad product 20 times. You know, sometimes it's good to show a standard. Like I remember when we had that altercation in Drum, right? I tried to set a standard. Like I cut on a camera and I was just like, yo, whether it's leagues that fuck with each other or not, I'm willing to set a new standard. If you throw a punch on any stage, I don't care if it's RB or not, I won't book you either.
Yeah, I remember that.
To set a standard. And then Knowledge put the camera on Smack and said, yo, Smack, ARP said, if you throw a punch on any stage, he's willing out to book. What about you? How you feel about that? Smack said, that ain't my jurisdiction. I don't know.
Your brother Goods just got into a fight on RBE. I don't know if you heard about it or if you saw it.
Yeah, I heard about it. I seen it too. The clip was everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. What's your thoughts on the incident?
I mean, it's just another black eye for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I think that, you know, it's not acceptable, you know what I mean? No matter what league battle rap or these incidents take place at. Like, you know what I mean? It's just something that we don't need, you know what I'm saying? It's something that we don't need. I mean, Goods is a good dude, you know what I'm saying? It's my bro, but like, you know what I mean? I haven't yet had a chance to speak to him about it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know, like, you know what I mean, what was going on, but like, I felt that could have definitely been handled a million different ways if it was that serious. You know what I'm saying? And it should, you know what I mean? It shouldn't happen on camera at all.
Okay. Now, RP said they will not book anyone that has fought on any other league. We've been hearing Goods is booked on URL. Has the latest incident affected, the bookings of Goods in the future URL Invest, or, any upcoming that might be,
So listen, I don't know what anybody else is talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't follow nobody's rules. I make my own rules, you know what I'm saying? Goods is my bro. Like, that's family at the end of the day. So, you know what I mean? His dealings with anybody else don't got nothing to do with me. You understand what I'm saying? That don't concern me. That's none of my business. That's not in my jurisdiction. Anything I do with Goods don't got nothing to do with nobody or concern, or ain't nobody else's business. And that's how I move, and that's how I'm giving it up.
I don't know nothing.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Now,
That's
somebody
crazy.
get on his stage, you know what I'm saying, fresh off of my stage and do some whatever, you know what I mean? But you don't have to fuck with somebody to set a precedence, because I fuck with them just as much as they fuck with me.
It's like having a law in the street. Like if there's different rules can't be.
I don't gotta
crossed,
know you in the hood for us both to share the no women, no children.
Yeah.
Facts.
We could be ops,
Facts.
Yeah.
but we both got to know what. I could pull up on you and had a full drop and you be with little man. I really hate this nigga.
Yeah.
But there's a rule
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
still.
Nah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
A code, like a code, as like a league owner code.
In the wire, it was the no Sunday drama and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
said on
saying?
a Sunday he did that was Sunday?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is like the standards of battle rap is just like you could choke on my platform and then another platform would be like, I got you though. And I'm not trying to say that I've never booked somebody that wasn't coming off of a choke, but the leagues even hate each other so much where it's just like there's just no cross-pollination. Well, not all leagues. There are a bunch of leagues that fuck with each other, but there's just not a general standard. It's like everybody's got their own world
Yeah.
in already a small industry. What happens in here is how they do it, and I don't care about the standards of what y'all doing, and I fall victim to some of that too. You know what I'm saying? There's no standards across the board that's gonna help everybody go up. But I may not even want everybody to go up.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
there's no battle rap credit. Like you know how like you run your credit and you can know about every business that you've dealt with or certain things that you've given that you've gotten credit from. If like the league, if there was like a battle rap credit to where you or rentals credit too, the same thing. If you got to fulfill whatever you need to get this off the credit report so that other leagues know that. And since I feel like that's like a code, like you're breaking it down.
But the only reason why I'll contest that is because I'll say that the credit report is public. You gotta give me permission to pull your credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can hide your credit to me. You can hide who you are, and you fucking over this company and never paying your bills or your
That's
mortgage.
a fact.
You can hide that from me.
That's real.
Yeah. Okay,
You know what I'm saying? And if I'm trying to hire you and I want to know if you've been keeping up with your bills, if you got any speeding tickets and all that type of shit, you still got to give me permission to look into your shit.
Yeah.
The fucking credit report between the leagues is right there.
Mm.
Oh, let me see what this battle rapper did on the stream or on the app or on YouTube. Oh, he choked? I ain't gonna book him then neither. The credit report is public. We go all see it. And I don't need no permission to see what happened over there.
Yeah, that.